of path changes, in nearly all cases, wolves are alone temporarily, not by choice. He lived alone because circumstances pushed him into that path. He was isolated not by preference, but by life. Long-term solitude is not natural for wolves, even the resilient ones. Takaya adapted because he had to, not because he preferred to. Leaving was an inevitability. Every animal, even the toughest one, eventually hits a threshold where survival isn't enough anymore. Eventually, his body and mind pushed him to find something more than just staying alive. At first his brain could treat the islands as good enough. There's food, there's shelter. But over time, his brain isn't just tracking food and danger. It's also tracking seasons passing with no mate, lack of social contact. That if you stay here, this is it. You won't die immediately, but your story ends in this small loop. At that point, it's not a decision. Not acting became a greater threat. He left because staying meant never finding anything beyond sheer survival. Takaya's character, if you want to call it that, was built in the years before he was shot, when he learned to hunt differently, when he mapped the tides and shorelines to survive. That's the proof of who he was as a wolf. He lived alone on hostile rocks for years. He adapted in ways we barely understand. But a loop is different from a life. A loop has no next chapter. Survival without purpose becomes its own kind of slow death. In the animal world, survival is never the end goal. Survival is just the entry-level requirement. This instinctive system would have been telling him, year after year, you are not done, you have not fulfilled your designed role. The instinct to stay alive versus the instinct to fulfill the species arc. These two forces fight. One organism cannot continue in its present pattern without internal breakdowns. This is universal across social mammals. He chose the only route that wasn't a dead end. The risk of not moving became greater than the risk of moving. Once that happens, a wolf has to act, deciding it is better to risk dying, trying to live, than survive in a way that isn't living at all.